In this video, I'm going to show you how to design this Sci-Fi helmet. It's going to be a beginner-friendly tutorial. Let's get started. All right, you got keys here on the bottom left, and let's get going. So first of all, press 4 for solids, and we're going to select the cube. We don't need it. Press X to delete it, and we're going to grab a sphere instead. Snap here to the middle and draw it. You can snap to an axis. Click, approve it with right mouse button, you're good to go. Let's go to side view, so press Alt middle mouse button and snap to side view. So right view, right? And we're gonna grab this line with Shift A. So Shift A, and we're going to cut this, right? I'm gonna cut this like this and like this, right? So let's just cut it, then GG and move it somewhere here. There we go. Then C, left, right, and then press 4, grab that. X2 for curves, X, happy days. Now go to front view and we're gonna have to slice it from the front, yeah? So Shift A again, go from the top like this, right? Approve it with right mouse button, C, left, right, X, then press 4 for solids, select that, Alt X. And now when you're mirroring, you need to make sure that you're going to union the halves. So you can do it either like this, or you can simply press Q. So mirror and press Q to union the halves. Prove it with right mouse button and you're good to go. Cool. Now we're going to cut this bit here in the middle, right? So let's go from top like this. And we're going to go like that, okay? So slightly at an angle. C, left, right, right? Let's press 2. Nuke the curve, front view. 4, select this thing here, SS for scaling, scale it in, and we're good. And now we're going to, in fact, we're going to scale it a little bit more. And we're going to now press Shift A for another curve, and we're going to cut it from the front somewhere here, like this, right? Something like that. C, left, right, X, then 4, click, Alt X, click, Q, right click. Happy days, yeah? Cool, now let's grab that and GG and just move it in here. I can actually make it a little bit larger, okay? So just a little bit larger. GG, pop it here. Cool, all right. This will do. Alt Z to turn off this X-ray. Now let's press 2 and grab this, and we're going to bevel this, right? Make sure you're beveling, not chamfering, okay? I'm gonna bevel these, all right? I'm gonna bevel these, okay? And then we're gonna bevel these. Quartal. And I think this should do, maybe a little bit larger. There we go. And then Alt X, mirror, Q, boom, right? Awesome. Let's run this bit here. You know what, this could be a little bit thicker. So press 3, select the face, and move it just a bit here. Allow that, just a bit thicker, okay? We're going to bevel this as well, by the way. And now it's good, cool. So now we're gonna do the side thing, right? So cylinder, and click here and move it. Now, when you press left mouse button, you will see that it's gonna turn red. Why? Because plasticity by default is going to assume that you want to use it as a boolean, difference boolean. So what you wanna do, you wanna look here at this contextual menu, and you wanna press B for new body, okay? It's gonna create a cylinder. Because we wanna manipulate with this thing, okay? So G, Z, and move it in. Shift A, and we're gonna cut this at the same angle. So watch this. I'm going to hover over here, over this edge. Tap Shift twice. There we go. I'm gonna get this parallel line here going on. C, left, right, and nuke that. And we're going to now bring this closer, yeah? So here, and you know what? Maybe straight's gonna be better. Maybe straight is better. Let me see that. Hang on. 3. Move this out. Let me see this. Maybe this one is better. Let's keep that, okay? Let's make it a little bit deeper here. Cool. 4, select this. Shift select that. QQ to union boolean. Select this one with 2 and bevel. Select this one, and you know, we can chamfer this. Okay, and we're gonna create a bevel here. Just run a bevel here. There we go. Try chordal and a bevel here. Then press 3 and we're going to insert it and select that and move it in. And then I'm gonna create a chamfer here as well. Oh, actually bevel maybe is fine. Actually bevel is fine. There we go. And go to side view and then grab a sphere and snap here to the middle and draw a sphere. And again, press B for new body, right? And we're good to go. Then G, X and move it in. And, you know, peachy, right? Okay, cool. And then we're gonna mirror this, right? So Alt X and mirror, Q. Then grab the sphere, Alt X and just mirror, okay? Awesome. So now we're gonna bevel this one, right? We're going to control click here to copy that. There we go. They might be a bit too big. Let me just make them a bit smaller, okay? So hold shift, just make them a bit smaller. There we go. And then we're going to bevel this, right? And then control click here, okay? And then we can bevel this one, right? And chordal. And we can also run it in here and chordal, boom, right? There we go. So now let's combine this, yeah? So 4, grab that, grab this one, QQ and combine them. Press 2 and bevel the middle here and chordal. Awesome. So let's go to top view now and we're going to grab one of these curves here. And we're going to actually click and hold and grab this one, the control point. And we're going to start here and then go here and then curve like this. And then we're going to move this to the left right here and then to the top. Let me just see that. GX somewhere here. Press 1 for points, grab this point and then GG and kind of align this in a way that this curve is going to be sort of imitating this curve here, okay? That's good. And then Alt X and mirror, and then we're going to grab these two, right? And move them a little bit deeper here like that. And then press F, imprint. Click on this, right click, and it's gonna imprint. Now, the imprint will not go all the way down, so we need to help it a bit, yeah? So what we're gonna do is select that, and we're gonna go to F, and then we're gonna go to extend, complete edge. And complete edge, and then you're gonna go F, complete edge. You can actually add it to favorites here if you want, okay? So, complete edge, okay? Well, later when you're more advanced, you can look into radial menus, which are really useful. Okay, I got all these commands here in the radial menu, but that's a story for another video. Let's grab that and Shift D and then Shift F. Shift D is going to duplicate it, and Shift F is going to allow you to see other options. We're going to thicken this, right? And then we're going to grab this and we're going to move this here like a visor kind of a thing, right? And we're going to cut it. So Shift A, cut it like that, C, left, right, and press 4, nuke this, happy days. Then we're gonna grab 3, this face, and move it down, right? Okay, and we're going to hold Shift and move this down a little bit as well. We're gonna get this kind of a cool, effect here. And then we're gonna chamfer this, okay? So we're gonna chamfer this like that. Right, and we're gonna grab this edge, and I hope we can move this, but we can't move this, okay? All right, so I'll show you a cool trick. Let's grab this edge here and Shift D and Z up, okay? Then we're going to move it, so G, Y, and move it in here. We're gonna SS this to scale it, and we're gonna imprint it, so F, imprint, boom, left, right, okay? Cool, let's nuke it. Now, we're going to run an edge here like this. Let me just grab this to local view. So select this one, press period on a keyboard. Now let's run a line from here to here, to the corner. And we're gonna imprint it through the mesh. So imprint, and then you're gonna type, turn off this hide occluded, which is going to imprint it through the mesh, okay? So one more time, F, imprint, right? Imprint, hide occluded, and right click. Oh fuck, I can't do this. Okay, in this case we're gonna imprint it just in here. So imprint, left, right, there we go. I think you cannot imprint it because there is this hollow part here, that's why. So F, imprint, and then left, right, nuke this, perfect. And then we're going to grab all these with 3, okay, all these, right? We're gonna press Shift X to delete them, and this one too. Then we're gonna press 2 for edges, Alt click this whole thing. We're gonna go to F and we're gonna patch it, okay? So patch it, boom, and G0 connection everywhere is fine, so approve it, okay? So now let's go back. So for and period to go back. Let's clean this up because we have a little bit of dirt there. So delete redundant topology. There we go. And here too, delete redundant topology. There we go. It'll be a bit cleaner. And now what we can do, we can create a bevel here, like a small one, right? And we're gonna actually maybe a bit bigger. There we go. And then we're gonna create a bevel here and on the other side. So here and here. Okay, cool. How we looking? You can press Ctrl E to toggle edges, or go to here, toggle this one, viewport toggle edges. Just right click and add the shortcut, and add the shortcut Ctrl E. The blue ones are added by you, and the gray ones are basically default ones. So now I can press Ctrl E and toggle these edges back and forth, which is really useful for reading the form, okay? This looks kind of interesting, so let's keep that. Let's combine them. So 4 here, QQ, and then we're gonna run bevel on this thing, okay? So run the bevel here, chordal, there we go, and we got a bevel, awesome. Now we need to design the visor, right? So let's grab this edge here, Shift D, and let's just drop it down here and then move it forward, okay? Press Ctrl E. And then we're going to extend it. So press 1, grab this one and this one, press F, and then extend curve. We're going to extend it outwards here, or you can't do it on both sides. So let's do this one first. F, extend. That's the one. Extend it here. Oh, we can't do it either. Okay. Let's grab the curve, F, and rebuild it. Because if you can't do this, we may need to rebuild the curve. And now we're going to try again. So F and extend. And now it should work. There you go. So extend it here and extend it on the other side. In fact, we can mirror to the other side, so it's fine. Let's draw a line here like this, draw a line here like this, and draw a line here like this. Alt Z, so you can see that. Perfect, right? Now let's grab all of them, go to local view. We're gonna have to kind of squash them. So S, X, Y, 0. To squash them on one axis is going to be easy to work with them. Now Shift A and run the edge in the middle, okay? We're going to grab these two with Shift and press J to join them, and we can't join them for some reason because they're not actually matching. So let's trim this. So press T and trim this. There we go. Approve it with the right mouse button. Press 2. Select these two with Shift and J. Join them to one. Perfect. Then C, left, right. This is going to cut this, yeah? Select these, nuke them. Select this one, nuke them. Select that, Alt X, mirror. Select both and join them, okay? Watch it again if you're lost in Narnia. B for bevel and bevel these. Bevel these separately, so B, right? We don't need this at a point here, so just select it and press X. Select these two and bevel them, right? Cool, and then let's go back, so period, and we're going to imprint it. So F, imprint, and left, right, and then we can nuke this, right? There we go. So now we got this visor. So grab this visor and move it in. Then we're going to Shift D, Shift F again, thicken it, outside a little bit, or even inside. This will do. It's kind of interesting. And we're going to bevel this, right? With chordal, and bevel this one. So bevel it and click here to borrow the bevel size, which will not work for some reason. Chordal, there we go. How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, cool. Now, if you want to really learn plasticity on a higher level, and you want to learn a proper workflow, and you want to go deeper into all these tools and also surfacing methods, then grab our course, The Ultimate Guide to Plasticity. You can find it on our website, blenderbros.com/plasticity. This course will teach you a lot about plasticity. In fact, everything you need to know. We're going to be building this amazing sci-fi ship concept with the interior, bring it to Blender, texture it, detail it, render it, so the whole shebang. It's a fantastic course. People absolutely love it. So grab it again, blenderbros.com/plasticity, and enjoy. The link is also in the video description. Now the cutouts in the front are easy. We're going to grab a cube and, just grab this and run a cube here like this. Press B for new body. 2. And bevel this, right? Bevel these two. Okay, then G and Z, move it in. Then select this one, Q, left, right. Then select that one and bevel it. And chordal. And then simply mirror this, right? Alt X, mirror, Q, done. So that's done. And now what we need to do is we need to, let me see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we need to run this bottom part here, right? So cylinder and snap here to the middle, and then B for new body, same drill. We're going to press 3 and then Alt and Control, which is going to select both faces, and we're going to expand it a lot, okay? All right, a bit more here. I'm going to make it a bit smaller, so make it a bit smaller, and we're going to rotate it. So 4, right? Select it, RR, hold Control, and snap it so the angle aligns. And this is a bit too long, so we're gonna pop it in. There we go. And just chamfer this, and then 3, offset it. Right? Actually, this could be interesting. Do something like this, and then chamfer this. There we go. And bevel these two. Done. And then we're going to this one is too short. Watch this. We're gonna move it in. There we go. Then grab these two. This one's actually too thick. I think it should be a little bit smaller. So that's gonna be problematic because we got all these. We could remove them. So select the edge, the bevel here with 3 X, 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 and X. Easy, right? And hold Shift, make it a bit smaller. Let me see that. That's a bit better. And then again, chamfer here, and then smaller chamfer here, and then let's repeat that. So bevel, 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 done, right? Cool. Now we're going to merge them. So 4 QQ, right? And then we're going to bevel that, chordal, and we're going to cut it. So Shift A. Then tap here to an Alt Z, right, to see this line, and go like this, tap this one, and go like this, right? And I'm going to move it, GG, somewhere here. This one is not parallel, I think. Or is it? Or maybe it is. Press 1, select these two, B, and bevel them. Then, C, left, right. Nuke that, grab this one, okay? Scale it, so SS, GG, move it in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to scale it on this axis. So S and then V for change of pivot point. Snap it here and then scale it on X. Okay, I mean on Z. Sorry. Select both QQ, right, and bevel here. Okay. Control click here. Happy days. And the last thing is the pipe. Yeah. So Shift A and let's just add a pipe here. So maybe something like this, right? Maybe a little bit higher, RR, rotate it so it's aligning with the angle. B, run the bevel. P for a pipe, run the pipe here like this, maybe a bit higher, bring it in here. RZ, rotate it like this, right? Scale it a bit, move it here, there we go. Nuke this cable, 4, and then here, QQ, merge them. Select these two, bevel them, chordal, and then select this whole thing, Alt X, and mirror, right? Then we need to also select this one and nuke this because we don't need it, okay? And then you can have some more fun with it if you want to. But you know what we could do? We could create a cutout in here. This could be interesting. All right, B for new body, and then alt click here and bevel this. And let's just bring it in. So 4 and G Z, and then 4Q and cut it. There we go. Let's just bevel this, and what we could do is create a like a hook in here. So Shift A, and let's run a line here like this, and let's bring it in. So GY, and then scale this a bit, right? So SX, just a little bit, SX a bit more. There we go. And then go to top view and Shift A and create a hook here. Shift A, another one here. You can tap Shift, so they're the same length. Then select Alt J, press 1 for points B, bevel, P for pipe, and make it thicker. This is not going to be thick enough because you see we're going to get blocked here by this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's Alt Z this, and we're going to grab these 2 points and SX, do this, right? Then we're going to select these, and the bevel going to be a bit more open so the pipe can be thicker. See what I mean? It's a bit of a trick. There we go, right? Peachy, and now let's select the pipe, and then G and Y, and move it in. How we looking? We're looking pretty good. Just scale this a bit so it fits, and nuke this cable. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Okay, and if you wanted to have more fun, I mean, this one should be cleaned up here, to be honest. Okay, and press X. There we go. Power of plasticity, you know what I mean? Do that and be good. Here we could do another trick. So Shift A, create a, you know, just like a line. Let me just bring it up a bit, and then go here and split it here in the middle. Then go to 1, grab this point G and move it to the side, and this one to G and a bit here, and double click this, which is going to create the curve. See that? Now we can actually grab this and convert it to a slot. So slot, boom, and we're gonna get this. Okay. Nuke the one in the middle, then we're gonna grab that. Actually, then F, imprint on the helmet, right? Did it imprint? Control E, there we go. And then we can just, you know, pop it in like that. It's gonna be just for fun. Boom, right? Additional detail, and then 4 Alt X and mirror and Q. Now these I think should be a little bit lower. Okay, I'm not crazy about these, so we're gonna fix them. Select them both here, and then Shift Control plus to expand this, which will not work. So select this manually, all these, and just X. Boom, gone. And we're gonna do something different here. Okay, we're gonna make them more narrow and lower, I think somewhere here. And also, you know what, I think this should be a bit wider. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. It's almost moving. Oh, moved. Wait a minute, it moved. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is insane because it's a lot of bevels, right? Yeah, it looks a bit better when it's wider, you see. So you know, sometimes you can move it. I mean, there's a lot of bevels moving with it, so the computation must have been insane. That's impressive, actually. All right, cool. So let's grab a cube and let's just run this lower. They're gonna be a bit more sinister, and it's gonna leave a little bit more space here because I put them in the middle. A bit boring. So, you know, B for new body, and again here we're going to make them narrower, right? And you know, bevel them here, and again here and here, right? And then bring them in. Let me see this, and RR, and let me just rotate it. There we go. So just make it larger. G and move it in. Let's try this one. Q and yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, so let's just bevel this chordal and then mirror. Let me see that. Control E. Yeah, that's better. So there you go, simple helmet in Plasticity. Now, if you want to really learn Plasticity on a higher level, and you want to learn a proper workflow, and you want to go deeper into all these tools and also surfacing methods, then grab our course, The Ultimate Guide to Plasticity. You can find it on our website, blenderbros.com/plasticity. This course will teach you a lot about plasticity, in fact, everything you need to know. We're going to be building this amazing sci-fi ship concept with the interior, bring it to Blender, texture it, detail it, render it, the whole shebang. It's a fantastic course. People absolutely love it. So grab it. Again, blenderbros.com/plasticity and enjoy. The link is also in the video description. And if you want to learn a few more interesting tools and tricks, then watch this video next. I'm going to share with you my 10 favorite tools in Plasticity. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.